Hello. Lurk already. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I left off with all of these in good shape. So let's see if this is reset, respawned, whatever you want to call it, cooled down. Yes, okay. So if I do well enough here, I should stop sprinting. I should be able to finish up Mochi's Ranch. Slow field, that's perfect. Please give me a static cling. Okay, we need a better place. Let's do it here. Yes! Oh my god. Perfect. It did not get me nearly as many as I was hoping for. But I guess it wasn't a super great place. Let's hit this ring. This. We got another shadow field. That's good. Yeah, this would have been a better place for the static cling. Shoot. Oh, beautiful shot. Okay, good score, good score. I always forget that it's just right here. Okay, I'm bad at math. I thought I was a lot closer than I was. I think in my head I was at 500, not 400. Still, if we can get 180 here. Whoop. Oh god, hang on. Okay, sorry. Thunderclap's not very good. Oh my god. Thunderclap's not very good, I say, and then get Thunderclap 3 times in a row. Four times in a row. Go. Oh my god, hit any of them. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. If I had gotten like anything other than Thunderclap 3 times or 4 times in a row. Oh my god. So close. That's just frustrating. Jesus Christ. Ah. Y'all have too much food. And you're not eating it. Don't you know there are starving slimes over on the lab side of things? Okay, they're not starving. Still gonna splash him anyway, just to be safe. You guys are actually running a little low on food. Why are the beets scattered everywhere? Did their explosions reach that far? Uh-oh. Looks like some of the ports got knocked out. I haven't sold any ports in a while, and these prices are not great. Proof that there's really no way to play the market. You guys have enough. I'll actually bring these to the other ones. Come on. Nice. And then let's go get our... That's fine, that's fine. I don't need to grab those. They don't go bad sitting in their plots. I've got to remember that. If y'all could stop crowding that port. There we go. That's a lot of puddle plorts. Okay. Good to go. One rad, one hunter. Okay. I may not bother with that one. Just because I don't need to do it. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the pinks here. Oh, that's them hitting the beach ball. Okay. I was wondering what that noise was. Oh, we got mail from Casey. 100, all of that, it's only 142 pink plorts. Well, I don't need to make anything just yet. But I do need to go gathering. I also should grab all these. Huh. Weird. Always make sure to keep a little bit of food in the quantum pen just so that you can check that none of them are hungry. A thought just occurred to me. If you put a mosaic slime in the cave, does it still explode? Because their whole thing is they're like reflecting sunlight, right? So if they're in the cave, they don't get sunlight. I've never thought of that before, but I wonder if that's true. I don't plan to put them in there. I might put some in temporarily to test it at some point, but that is not where I plan to have my mosaic slimes eventually. Just checking. Took my hand off the mouse for a second there. Oh, you know what? We will go ahead and do Mochi's thing, just because, I mean, it's literally just a hunter plort from over here and a rad plort from over there. Well, you guys filled up. Okay. And we'll go ahead and read Casey's letter. Coming home, Casey. Hi, B. The year we both came home, do you think it ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day instead of the long distance thing, that was great. I remember feeling really happy, but something was missing. We both knew that we were giving up something for it all. I think about it all the time, that if we'd been less honest about it all, how you might still be running that little garden shop and I'd still be trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 100 times. Casey. Honestly, if you think about it, Casey and B's relationship is kind of the reverse of Hobson and Thora. Because Hobson knew what he wanted out of life. He wanted to adventure and explore and see new things. But he found love, and he chose love. Whereas B and Casey both found the love and tried to choose the love, but in the end realized it's just not what they wanted out of life. Dang it, I need a royal jelly. Excuse me, fellas. There's food right there. Y'all got no reason to be hungry. Oh. Okay, I think it's been long enough that we can complete, that we can do the Quicksilver Slime race again. All we need is what? 14? Yeah. Okay, shooting without hitting anything doesn't help. Follow your strategy that works most of the time. Nice. Ooh, that was stupid to do. That honestly worked way better than I was expecting. Okay, is this... No. Well, well, it looks like you're now the proud owner of Mochi's Manor. Your cachet is rising as we speak. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll even come visit sometime. Just to see what we do at the place, not for any other reason. This is just business. We're not like friends. You know, I don't normally work with anyone else. I don't want the help. I don't need it. But this wasn't so bad, you know. It was nice to talk to someone else who is almost as talented as I am. And it got me thinking. Maybe you and I are just two chickens out here in a coop, and maybe we're not. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna build an empire out here that'll be better than anything my dad could ever dream of. Maybe I'll be doing this for me, and no one else. Because I'm starting to think that the only person you need to live up to is yourself. Heck, maybe we'll even partner up someday, Beatrix. But not today. Now get out of here. You've got a new ranch expansion to manage, and I'm still paying for Quicksilver plorts if you still have the chops to collect them. Later, Tater. I do wonder if in Slime Rancher 2 will we actually get to like see the other ranchers in person. Time to never do this again in the save file. Once I have the ranch, I do not care about doing that at all. Okay. So, I think the way I usually do this... I can try and have 2 of each. And a silo here. So like I could have garden, and then two plots. I don't know. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, that's what I'll do here. So we are done with Mochi's Ranch. I love the ridiculous art she has here. You know that she had to have designed and or commissioned this herself, which just makes it hilarious to me. Okay. Their whole cage is just littered with cute berries. I remember that being a frequent problem with them, though. Something about Something about either hunter slimes or phosphor slimes. They just don't eat as fast as cubeberry. Maybe either cubeberries grow faster than normal plants, or phosphor slimes or hunter slimes eat less. Because I always end up with so many more cubeberries. And they're just not, like, it's always so full, and I'm just shooting them into the pen. Because there's no more room in the dispenser. Go drop these off. I really, really wish I had some royal jelly so I could just go ahead and make refinery links. Save me so much time running around. Next time I see a quest for Victor, I'm gonna pick it up, but, well, you know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and look up how to unlock Victor's quest, because I really want those advanced drones. I have to have Treasure Cracker Mark II. That's the holdup. I would not have guessed that. I assumed it would be based on some amount of building things or collecting resources. Oh, I got too many. Eat up, punks. I saw the flickering outline and thought that one was actually up there. Let's go get our water plorts. I know I can put some of those guys in here too. I think you can put 4 as long as you put a rubber ducky in there. But water plorts aren't actually very useful. And I don't think you can get the drones to collect from there. So it's a combination of I don't need extra water plorts like that, and also it's a pain because I'll have to forever manually collect those. $29. I guess I took too long and a plort disappeared. Three plorts, I guess, because it has to be divisible by 4, right? Divisible by 8, even. Okay, there's still 10 in there. None escaped. I guess the lemons must have just fallen outside the plot and despawned. They did not actually run out of food. Hooray. Okay. Let's go check our devices again. Not great. I do have the odd onions necessary, but I think I'm going to pass on that one. Honestly, I'll probably stop bothering with the range exchange until I need victors again. I do have a strange diamond. I could probably make a teleporter to the moss blanket. I'm trying to think of where I would put it. Probably in the lab. Come on, I need that royal jelly. No such luck. I don't have enough inventory room for this. Why am I doing this? That was stupid. I was like, oh yeah, while I'm here, I'll just grab those. No, I won't. I'll grab one. Oh god. Can't put water in the refinery. Pink, blue, and gray. I want the tan teleporter. That's fine. We'll use gray. Okay, so I'm going to do another cycle of the ranch. Gathering food, collecting plorts. Which should hopefully put me far enough ahead that I can go to Ogden's Retreat. Basically, I know my slimes are going to be grumpy and out of food by the time I come back from Ogden's Retreat. The hope is nothing bad will have happened to them in that time. I love the lime slimes. Rad plus Saber is just the perfect combo. Y'all stop that. I'm also thinking, after my next trip to Ogden's Retreat, I'll start selling plorts again. Because I'm pretty sure you unlock the treasure cracker through 7Z Rewards Club. Hey, Coma. How's it going? Last day of the Multiverse Season Pass is here. If you don't play it enough to want to complete it. Yeah, that's fair. Did I... Oh, no, there it is. Oh, you guys have plenty of food. It's almost like 2 plots of land is more than enough food for 1 pen. Who'd have thought? No. Shit. Shit. Come here. That's why... And we are missing one. Yeah, that's why I don't put those guys in here. Because I do not want to have to do that very much. In fact, I'm probably going to stop bothering with them until I get the drones. Puddle slimes may be my favorite slimes, but I certainly hate... God, I thought I saw a tar in there. I certainly hate collecting their plorts, because it's so easy to accidentally knock them out of the pool, and they die if out of sight of the water for too long. Never enough pink plorts. This I have learned the hard way. I honestly should have started farming those guys a long time ago. But the lab is so expensive to open up, and you have nowhere to store your pink plorts until you open it up. Let's see, we're almost halfway there with rock plorts. Not with anything else though. Oh well. We'll get there in the end. Alright, it is now time for a trip to Ogden's Ranch. How many more trips do we need to make? 2. 2 more trips. Right? Well, that's just for the second upgrade, though. That's not the final one. Oh, man. it's so dark. I realize, by the way, the reason it's so dark and that I can't see, or it's darker than I'm used to and I'm having trouble seeing, it's not that my eyes have gotten worse, although that's almost certainly true, that my eyes have gotten worse. It's because I lowered the brightness of my monitors since the last time I played. 3% brightness. Something like 60%, I think is what I have it at. Plus reduced blue color, which this place is mostly blue. So that's probably not helping either. I don't know if that's how that works, but it seems plausible. Don't hit by that blue light. That's the thing. Like it's to reduce eye strain, because my job that I do for my living is sitting in front of a computer for 8 hours a day, and then when I get off work, I sit in front of my computer for the rest of the day, because that's what I do with my free time. You can buy cream for it? Oh, no, not that. Ugh. That is bullshit that is not true. I mean the eye strain that electronic screens can cause if you stare at them too long. There's no such thing as blue light affecting your skin. That has been disproven repeatedly. Sounds like reasons not to buy PC. Well, I mean, it affects TVs too, so even if you're a console player, the problem is just staring at a screen for your, entire day. That's the problem. But everything I want to do is on the screen. Wait, you almost made me drop that. Extremely rude. Bonk the tar with the slime. Just learned that something called a Stream Deck. Oh, Steam Deck, rather. It had a dock like the Switch. You look into buying it. It's just a way to, play Steam games on, a small handheld thing, right? You still need a computer to connect it to, I think. Don't you? I honestly know nothing about it because my desire to have a small screen to play games on is negative. I need a drink. Handheld WoW, but WoW isn't a Steam game, so you wouldn't be able to play it on it. But sadly, no dock, yeah. You gotta hook it up to a computer. Because all it's doing is transferring your computer's screen onto itself. It's the same way that you can play a Steam game. Or, like... Steam has this feature where if you have a Steam game up on one computer, and you log into your same Steam account on another computer, you can have your first computer stream the Steam game to your second one so that you can continue playing the game on your second computer. I've actually done this before by accident. I didn't realize I could do it until I did it. I assume that's how the Steam Deck works, is that it's basically acting as a second screen for the game to be played on. Jesus. Functions practically like a Switch, but runs better, you hear. That's good to know, because the Switch does lack the processing power that it promised. I wish Nintendo would go back to console and handheld, because the Switch is a hybrid of both, and it's the worst of both worlds. It's a handheld that's bulky, uncomfortable to hold, and doesn't fit anywhere. But it's also a console that isn't very powerful and lags on its own games. Switch is underwhelming since it's from Scamtendo. It's just they tried to merge two things and ended up with something that is a compromise and inferior to both. The OLED is a complete joke in your opinion. Is that the one with like the... No, what is the OLED? I don't remember that one. I remember the Switch Lite, which is like only handheld, but it's also not actually much smaller, so it still doesn't work like a Game Boy would. It's still not portable enough. And you can't remove the handles, so it's actually permanently wider. Get out of here. I don't know why you weren't getting sucked into my vacuum, but if you're not gonna be, then get the hell out of my face. It's what was supposed to be a Switch Pro, but it's just slightly bigger and clearer screen. So it doesn't, like, it's not any more powerful. No better frames, nothing helpful hardware-wise, just a cash grab. That sucks. Yeah, if whatever they decide to do next for a console, if they try to do this like hybrid handheld console thing, and it fails just as badly by continuing to be too weak to play its own games and also not portable, not reasonably portable, I think Nintendo's gonna have to just give up on the concept of hybrid portable console. It's not a great idea. Oh, he died in sunlight. Also, can I just say, still no vine balls to crush. Listen, I just want to crush some balls. Is that so wrong? I think it's a perfectly reasonable thing to want to do. People bought it still. Well, yeah, I mean, people buy it expecting it to be what it's hyped as. I don't blame people for buying it. I feel bad for them for buying it, for believing that it would be better, only to find out that it's not, and having wasted that money. I will say, I was one of the naysayers when the Switch was announced, and Nintendo was like, we're never making a handheld console again. We're moving out of that market. Not handheld, handheld device. Like, no more Game Boys, Switch only. And my immediate reaction was, the Switch does not look portable. It's not going to be as strong as a regular console. And you're going to force Pokemon to go on it. And either Pokemon is going to be the same game it's always been, and people are going to be like, but it's a console game and it looks like this? Pokemon sucks. Or they're going to try to make a console game out of it, and they're going to fall short. And wouldn't you know it, the Switch ended up being not very portable, not very powerful, and the Pokemon game ended up attempting to be a console game and falling short. Welcome back, Michio. It's a fun console for games that actually function on it, like Mario Kart and Zelda, but other games, yeah. It's just not strong enough to run games with modern, up-to-date graphics, which games don't have to have, you know, the kind of graphics you see in Stray or anything. You don't need photorealistic, you know, perfect graphics. But they don't seem willing to believe that. I would be fine, like, if the Switch was just like, look, we got games, but they're all going to have graphics like Pokemon. But even then, Pokemon struggles to run. God, I can never see anything in this damn cave. I'm sure there's more Kukudobas that I'm not seeing. There's probably 3 more in here, but it's dark and I don't feel like straining my eyes looking for them. Still highly vote to take the Pokemon franchise, or at least the game franchise, away from the useless Game Freak. I think Game Freak is doing okay. I think... I don't think you're going to get better results from any other company than Nintendo. Any other organization that Nintendo chooses to hire on for the job. And you're still going to have the same issues of employees not being treated well. Highly dislike that company / dev team. The bigger problem is that people who are in charge of the decisions making games are not the ones playing and enjoying them. Yes. Yeah, the issues with Game Freak and with the Pokemon games are systemic. And will exist regardless of the company. I need 5 more Kukadopas. So annoying. I think with a competent team and no more than 1 to 2 year time crunches, a good game could be made. No time crunches at all. The only way, in my opinion, to get a reliable, high-quality game is to do away with this crunch culture bullshit. You need to give the devs enough time to actually develop the game. And if that means that the technology passes the game while it's in development, technology is moving too fast. But also, people just need to accept the reality that for a game to be made properly, it takes a long time to create. And you can't have the game be top of the line perfect graphics. I think that's what we need to do away with, is the expectation that new games have to have perfect top of the line graphics. Alright. What's on top of the board? Hunter. Phosphor's bad though. Everything sucks. Okay. I think Honey Crystal's where it's at. Sorry, I'm not sure if I arrived to a conclusive point there. I got distracted by, playing the game. Personally adding an improvement to a series, but then taking it right back, just to sell you on it later on. I don't know what you're referring to there. But executives' profits. Yeah. I wish that wasn't the reality, because there is nothing I care about less in this world than the pockets of the rich. I don't give a shit how much money they make off of something, because they don't need any more. They have enough. I want to see the people who actually do work make money, not the executives and the management and the people sitting on top coming in for a 3-hour meeting where they tell everyone, fix the problems. Literally the words, fix the problems. And nothing else, and that's the extent of their quote-unquote management. Those people should be fired and their jobs should be removed, because clearly they don't need done. Y'all have too many cube berries. I don't know what to do with them. just gonna have to leave the rest of the cube berries there. I don't have a use for them. Let a game bake, and you'll have a game that has a long life cycle like Borderlands 2 or Left 4 Dead 2, but now all games are rushed and either dead immediately or within months of its release, or patched to completion like Cyberpunk. Did Cyberpunk ever actually get finished, or does it still suck? Well, suck isn't the right word. From what I saw, but the core of the game was good. It's just, it was such a complete, unplayable, buggy mess. They're dropping truth bombs. 110%. Decision of some executive asshole deciding games aren't making enough money. Yep. Still being patched to what was originally promised. Jeez. Kind of like No Man's Sky. God, wasn't that a disaster. They fixed it to it's actually a decent game now. But... boy. And what always happens is the games get hyped up well. The games get hyped up. The execs make a ton of money off of pre-orders and initial sales. And then when the game inevitably collapses because it was poorly done, it was rushed and has a million bugs and is half finished, the execs abandon ship. And move on to the next thing. They sell the rights to it, or just drop all support for it completely, and start focusing on the next game that they will again hype up beyond all reason, lie about what's in it, and then screw over development. Okay, I haven't sold plorts in like 2 in-game weeks. The day that I decide to sell plorts, everything went down or stayed the same at terrible prices, except for quantum plorts, which are like half the value they should be. This is like, you could sit in this game for a year and just let the game run by, and then go to the plort market, and it'll be just as collapsed as when you first sold plorts to make some money. Once you collapse the plort market, it stays collapsed forever. Because I think the problem is there's no recovery mechanic for it. Plort prices are programmed to, over time, stay the same. They don't go up too much, they don't go down too much. Except when you sell plorts, the prices go down. Which just eventually means, like, every time you sell plorts, your average value of plorts permanently drops, because it will never climb back up. There's no recovery mechanic for it. Couldn't tell from how Pokemon games perform that Pokemon is miles apart from other franchises profit-wise. What do you mean? Everyone plays Fortnite, but apparently Pokemon just makes much, much more. Also including merch. Yeah, Pokemon is more than just the game. Well, the games are hugely successful. I don't want that to be understated. The games are hugely successful, but Pokemon is more than just the games. There's TV show, movies, all the merchandise. There's all the spin-off games. There's crossover stuff, like... Oh yeah, and the card game, which, like all trading card games, has been turned into a money mill that sucks the soul out of the game itself. It's almost like every time people find something they like, rich people take notice, find a way to monetize it, and destroy its soul in an effort to line their pockets with a little bit more cash. Welcome to the dystopian capitalist hellscape in which we all live. Some first place is Pokemon at 90 billion, and second place is Mario at 30 billion. Whoops, oh god. Three times second place. It's because Pokemon has more. And also, Pokemon did not have a colossal failure of a movie like Mario did. Pokemon movies have generally been, if not well regarded, at least not reviled and made fun of. Mario cannot say the same. Oh no, I'm not talking about the new Mario movie. I'm talking about the original one. I don't know about the new movie. There was an original Coma. In fact, let me show you a picture of what a Goomba looks like in the Mario movie. That's a Goomba from the old Mario movie. I think these are Koopa Troopas. That's Mario and Luigi. Coma too young, yes. It's little head killer Croc. They're disasters. So bad. Wait, no, I want to go this way. How was Mario able to jump on their heads? I believe he shot them, like with a gun. I don't remember though. I've never actually watched the movie, only seen stuff about it. But I'm pretty sure guns of some sort were involved. Maybe not like a bullet gun, but something. Yeah, so If you're wondering why Mario doesn't have a lot of movies and why it's trailing so far behind Pokemon, look no further. There's your answer. Okay. Man, selling all of that was not nearly as much money as I was hoping for. Okay. Couldn't remember if there was a treasure box there. Wow, we can only buy one. Jesus. Alrighty then. Fortnite is only 12.4 billion. That's still pretty good. I'm curious, where is Final Fantasy XIV on that list? If it's there at all. Strange Diamond. We can make another teleporter. Okay. So those are... Okay, yeah, we should be able to pick all of them up. It's below top 50? Okay. Floating slimes. Maple Story? Well, Maple Story has been around much, much longer and is much more aggressively freemium. Fun fact, cosmetics in Maple Story, you don't buy them, you rent them for 30 days. And then it's gone. You pay real money for them, and then they're gone in 30 days. You still have a use? Okay. That confuses me, actually. Fortnite is only 400,000 higher than Clash Royale. I don't know what Clash Royale is. I'm guessing a Fortnite clone. Yeah, because I used to play Maple Story, and I was playing a warrior. Wait, oh, Clash Royale is a mobile game? But yeah, I was playing a fighter or whatever it was called, a warrior. and I was using a spear as my weapon, a polearm, and there was a cosmetic set for Guan Yu's outfit from Dynasty Warriors and his spear. Now, as a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors, and Guan Yu is one of my favorite characters, I really wanted that. So I asked my parents to get it for me. I was a kid. I was in high school. I asked my parents to get it for me, and they did. As like part of my allowance for that month or whatever. It was only like $10 for the outfit or something like that. This wasn't like a $50 purchase or something. And I had it. And then 30 days later, I didn't have it anymore. It was gone. After I got it, I saw the 30-day timer, and I was confused by that. And so I looked into it, and that's when I realized. Whoops. Boop. Beautiful. I want to look up how to get Treasure Cracker Mark II. After 20 total gadgets have been crafted at the lab. Okay, no problem. Renting clothes. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I've crafted over 20 now. I don't need to craft any drones, and I need all of those same things to make the advanced tech for them. I might as well just take lava dust. Okay. Might as well grab that. No, I don't have enough Indigonium? You lie. You don't lie, but it is sad. Okay, so we should get Treasure Cracker Mark II now. What is this? Why is my house... I must have hit a button that did that. Crap. I don't know how I did that, and I don't know how to make it go away. R. There we go. Okay, well, while we wait for Treasure Cracker to process, let's do one last circuit to fill these guys up on food. And then we're going to do another trip to Ogden's Retreat. So what's wrong with Final Fantasy franchise? Oh, the whole franchise, though. There's Treasure Cracker Mark II. Okay, some of those died. So that's more than just 14, though. Okay, now that we have Treasure Cracker, rather than going to Ogden's place, let's see if we can get Victor. Nope. God damn it. Sorry, Ogden. That's not supposed to be there. Gray slime lamp. That's the tabby one, I think. And it's got like a little tabby slime mouth. Alright, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. $50 more Kukadobas. I definitely feel that they must have like patched this at some point so that the Kukadobas have a higher spawn rate, but you don't get the Vine Balls anymore. Yeah, sorry if I'm, like, just vacuuming at nothing, but it is just too dark for me to see the Kukadobas. So out of Final Fantasy alone, 14 is number 3 most profitable. 7 is number 1, of course, but 7 is also, like, several different games. But I guess, considering the expansions to 14, you can count that as several different games, too. Number 2 is 15? Really? I did not realize 15 was received favorably. 14 made 10 million, which oddly seems kind of low. It's an MMO, so there's a lot of upkeep costs that are probably eating into the profits. Plus, they had to remake the entirety of the base game, because it was really bad when it released. There's a reason the base game is now called A Realm Reborn, because they had to remake the whole thing. 7 is cheating. I mean, I won't deny, 7 is a good game. It is also by far the most popular. I don't really understand why. I think 9 and 10 both have far superior gameplay and story. Seven's like the flagship of the Final Fantasy franchise. But I would certainly like to see them make a Final Fantasy IX remake, like they did the Final Fantasy VII one. Preferably not split up into chapters, but, you know, profit overrides everything. So it's gonna be split into chapters if they ever. Well, they'll never make a Final Fantasy IX remake. They might do it for 10, but I doubt they'll ever do it for 9. think you'll wait until part 3 of 7 is finished before you play 7 again. Yeah, once all 3 come out, I might pick up the 7 remake. But the gameplay is not my favorite. I should clarify, when I say I want them to make a 9 remake, I would like a 9 remake that is not the 7 remake's combat. I wanted to have Final Fantasy IX's combat. I miss the turn-based combat. And I am sad that Final Fantasy has moved away from that. Did like Cloud and Sephiroth due to Kingdom Hearts, you weren't fully sold on what played with Part 1? I would say to get the full enjoyment out of the remake, you probably need to play the base game so that you can see what they're doing with the story. Because it is a different story. The remake has a different story from the original. Intentionally so. And it's not a case of, oh, the original story wasn't very good, so we're redoing it. It's a case of, this is like an alternate universe situation. Heartbeat. Game was fun when it worked, but awful when it didn't. Yeah. Yeah, the person that I was watching play, combat is what he looks for in video games. It's Lobos Jr., and combat is like his number one thing in a video game. And he found that at points the combat got very tedious. I would very much require playing the game on casual difficulty to minimize the amount of combat that I have to pay attention to, or a vastly different combat system. Because, yeah, the combat seemed very tedious and unrewarding. If they make a remake of a different Final Fantasy game, I assume 8 would be their choice if they made another one. Which sucks because I didn't like 8. I didn't like 8's story at all. But if they did, they would need to do a different combat system. For sure. Originally wanted to romance Jessie, but then when you played it, her English voice actor was a character in Persona 5 and you couldn't unsee it and lost all romantic interest. Jessie is so thirsty. It's hilarious. She was thirsty in the original game too, though. I appreciated them keeping that. You were left as a Tifa simp like everyone else. I don't know. None of the characters... I think part of the reason I didn't enjoy 7 as much is none of the characters really, like... I didn't like them a ton. I mean, they're fine. I don't hate most of them. But, like, really the only character from Final Fantasy VII that I would say I legitimately actually like is Red 13. And he has such a bit part in the remake so far. I'm really hoping they go to Cosmo Canyon and we get to see more of his story. Is that the biker soldier guy? No, Red 13 is the cat. the orange cat dude. Yeah, hang on. That guy. I think you missed him. He is very, very, very late into the remake, which is fair. You don't get him till very, very late. You don't get him till shortly before you leave Midgar in the original, and that's when the remake cuts off. Oh, I thought you were... didn't think you were hostile. So you only get him very close to the end of the game. Stop! Oh my god. Completely forgot the full game, to be honest. Yeah, he is my favorite character from Final Fantasy VII, so I look forward to seeing more of him in the remake. I'm hoping that they look into tweaking the combat to be less tedious in episode 2 or chapter 2 or whatever they're going to call it. He looks like a normally colored version of Scar from Lion King. He's orange. Also, his tail is on fire. I'm not really sure how that works. You got spoiled on the flower girl? What do you mean? What spoiler were you told? Because as I said, it's an AU basically. It's an alternate universe. So whatever happened in the original game isn't necessarily going to happen in this one. If the spoiler is like about who she is, then that's probably the same. The characters are all the same characters, except Sephiroth, I think. But like what happens to them after they leave Midgar is likely to be very different from the original game. Hello, Michio. That she gets hit with Sephiroth's down air in game. So that does happen in the base game. That's the end of disc 1 in the original game. Yes, I believe. That's not necessarily going to happen in this one. I've been told that it was possible to keep her alive in the original Japanese version, and then that got removed. But I don't know. Yeah, well, the remake is not to that point yet, for sure. But it may not happen in the remake at all. I could totally see them doing like a fake out, building up to it, but then having Cloud actually like save her or something. got removed. What I'd heard is that it was originally intended that only people who were like really, really nice to her could keep her alive. It was like based on your decisions when interacting with her. But everyone was nice enough to her that she wasn't dying, and they were like, well, that didn't work as intended. You couldn't keep her alive? She's very bratty in the original game. You always see pictures of Aerith being like all serene and praying and stuff. In the original game, she's very immature and bratty. I would still be nice to her just because I'm almost always nice to all of my companions. But her overly nice personality kept you far away. She was not overly nice in the original. Yeah, she's a lot more mature and nice in the remake. Still want to keep Jessie alive for Futaba's sake. Yeah, Jessie, Biggs, and Wedge. The fake out deaths? Oh my god. Oh man, those fake out deaths. Because they all died in the original. All three of them died. The plate came down on top of them, and they all died. Here we're talking about Jessie, Biggs, and Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. In the original game, when you're fighting to stop Shinra from collapsing the plate, I believe Jessie and Biggs falls. No, Wedge falls. Wedge falls and pretty much dies from the fall. He falls off of the tower all the way to the ground. You meet Jessie and Biggs on your way up, and both of them have received serious injuries and are dying. And then when the plate collapses, you can't save them, and they all die. In the remake, they all three of them get fake out deaths, where you think they're dead, and then they're not actually dead. Which is hilarious to me. I believe only Wedge lived in the remake. I'm pretty sure they all lived. Jessie definitely lives, doesn't she? It's only Biggs that we're not sure of. But considering Wedge and Jessie lived, I think it would be weird for Biggs to die. Also, Biggs' English voice actor is my favorite voice actor, Gideon Emery. So I'll be really mad if he's dead. Final Fantasy has critically underutilized him. He has the best voice in the world, and Final Fantasy's like, yeah, we'll use him as what was originally intended to be the main character, but it's now been sidelined because we thought audiences were too stupid. Then we'll have him voice act this bit character who doesn't become important until the end of the second expansion, or the end of the first expansion, at which point we'll change his voice. And then we'll also have him voice act this character who probably dies in the first game. Like, they keep killing him off and getting rid of him and replacing his actor. And it's infuriating because I love his voice. And on till now thinking she's dead. I'm pretty sure, I am like 99% certain that she lived. And that it was like confirmed that she lived. I think it was only Biggs that we were not sure. Okay, give me that upgrade. You did it! I can try out my new recipe with all these delicious cucadobas. I really love to cook. It calms me down and lets me focus on making something nutritious for body and soul. It's funny. Food only ever became a true passion for me after leaving my Insta food company. To be honest, I didn't leave. I was ousted by the board of directors because I tried to sabotage the company. I wanted to see it fall. We were making people sick, Beatrix. The food we sold was garbage, and we knew it. It was all about the money. I wanted it all to go away. But it had become too big. I couldn't stand up against it, so I was gone. I got my ticket to the far, far range soon thereafter. And so here we are, listening to me carry on about the past instead of focusing on those cucadobas. Let's get back on track. Get me another load of cucadobas, and I'll be so grateful that I'll give you the keys to my retreat. That's right, it'll all be yours to keep. Good luck out there. 4 more trips. 3 more trips. Yeah, 3 more trips, because yeah. But not a full trip for one of them. We only need 5. Okay, give me a second. It's getting hot. I gotta turn my fan on. Okay, I'm back. They put you in the game. Do you mean Ogden? From what I was seeing, either she's actually dead or it's a theory she's alive. I could have sworn that she was confirmed alive. Maybe it's Biggs that's alive? I feel like one of them we saw a scene where it was like confirmed they were alive. I mean, I know Wedge, but like of Biggs and Jesse. Thirsty Queen is gone, gotta join her. I feel certain that we're gonna see Zack bring alternate universe Cloud into Midgar. We're gonna have 2 Clouds for one thing. I feel like Zack's gonna bring alternate universe Cloud to Midgar and run into / team up with Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse. I feel like something like that's gonna happen. All these prices suck. Ate too much quesadilla? No such thing. Look at all these lemons. Look at all those chickens. Okay, there's no room for any of the other lemons here. I think I can get rid of that second lemon tree, honestly. So Jesse for now is dead. Biggs is alive and recovering. Okay, so it's Biggs who's confirmed as alive. If Biggs and Wedge both lived, Jesse lived. I'm certain Jesse lived. Wait, Wedge is unconfirmed? Man, I don't remember the game nearly as well as I thought I did, I guess. Time for replay. Well, I haven't played through it at all. I just watched Lobos play. Victor! 6 crystals, 7 booms. Okay. Here. Eat. 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 I don't care. Eat. Get this out of my inventory. Shit. Too many. I need to remember to upgrade all these too. I'm not even gonna bother harvesting you guys' stuff. Go, go, go. I need to get these plorts emptied out so I can go complete Victor's quest. You vote for Michio to play it? See which of the 3 ladies she falls for. You don't think Michio will fall victim to Sephiroth like everyone else does? Nice girl thirsty or tomboy mommy. Maybe she'll fall for Biggs. He's got the voice. Stop it. I know it's kind of what you do, but stop exploding. Rock the Biggs hairstyle. I don't remember what his hair looks like in the game. He's wearing a headband though, right? Shave side and loose side brush. I don't know what I don't know what loose side brush means. What? We're missing a boom plort. Oh my god, you still went over 50. Coming to one side mostly. Yeah, I don't know how to picture that at all. Hang on. Oh, okay, yeah, he's got like just a mop of messy hair above his headband. He looks like a stock image of a gorilla fighter. I think the only way to pull that hairstyle off is to be an anime character, because hair doesn't physics like that in real life. If your hair worked like that, you'd do it. Just be anime. I went the wrong way. Oh well. Come on, get him in there. Yes, before the prices crash. Or hair gel. See, the thing is, if you gel it though, it's not going to move right. You can get it to stick in that position but it's going to be as stiff as, you know, like a piece of plastic. You might as well just wear a piece of plastic on your head instead. Wow, most of the prices actually went up. That is surprising. God, I am running out of time. I have so much maintenance. Been forgetting to buy the deluxe upgrades. Get off. Okay, let's start setting our, no, we don't have time. We need to go collect, I don't remember how many I need, god damn it. It was 6 crystals and how many booms? Hello, Mascarar. How's it going? Seven booms. 6 crystals, 7 booms. Let's go. Get out of here. One, 2, 3, 4. No. 5. Gather them all. Okay, we got all the booms. One more crystal. Excellent. Get out of here. Get out of here. And I realized I didn't read this. I once came here to collect crystals for a little project of mine. I was trapped here for nearly 2 days when those curious crystal slimes came rolling my way and started firing off those dangerous shards. Thought I was going to kick the bucket. Crystals were for a wind chime. I bet Thora still has it hanging from her porch. Worth it. Adorable. Yep, let me up. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. I'll take that. Okay, so we're no longer pressed for time, which means I can set up. Open that. I can set up my mines. Drill, yes. Next, it's the pumps. There we go. We finally unlocked it. That took too long. Gonna need to drop these hens off. Forgot about you. You're still going? Oh my god, okay. Well. Let's pump. Let's pump. Let's pump. Let's pump. Let's pump. Okay. Let's go read Victor's letter. Assistance required. Victor Humphreys. Miss LeBeau, I have heard of your accomplishments here on the far range. You seem to be very capable, quick thinking, and able to adapt to new conditions. Exactly the kind of person I need for my latest project. Should you find this proposition agreeable, I have activated a teleporter in your lab to my undersea workshop. I hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. Should you accept this offer, I propose we refer to each other in a casual manner going forward. A reduction in formality will expedite every future interaction that relies on dialogue. In short, may I please refer to you as Beatrix. Yes, Victor. Victor is adorable. But before we go, I need to set up my apiaries. Alright, are you all ready for some glitch slimes? I like Victor's workshop. And I like the glitch slime stuff. Hello, Beatrix. Thank you for taking the time to assist me with this project. It is a matter of great importance that is something. My apologies. I am in the middle of some delicate work, and I sometimes forget I'm wearing my immersion field. Now then, the matter at hand. I need some assistance testing an in-development simulated reality of the Far Far Range. I'm attempting to use the simulation to predict slime behaviors and evolution. Alternatively, you should call it a slimulation. He is so proud of that name. I'd calculated a response of at least a mild chuckle from that wordplay. But no matter. Let's proceed. My slimulation is an infinitely complex project that could be the key to understanding slimes on a level we've never dreamed. However, it is sadly riddled with bugs. Well, not bugs per se. Technically speaking, they are a flawed simulation of a slime that has discovered a way to replicate. Fascinating in its own right, but very much disrupting to my studies. I call these entities glitch slimes, and I need you to help me collect them for study. Here's how it works. Enter the slimulation and begin exploring. Your goal is to collect glitch slimes, which will automatically be turned into bug reports upon exiting the slimulation. However, this is easier said than done. Glitch slimes have exhibited a curious behavior of conforming to their surroundings, perhaps to avoid detection from me? It is not clear. Refocusing the discourse, glitch slimes will look like normal slimes and objects within the environment, though something is usually off about them. To reveal them, back up the suspicious slimes and use my handy debug spray on suspicious objects in the environment. As a reward for your efforts, I'll grant you Manifold Cubes, a special multi-purpose resource I invented, which you can use for fabricating unique gadgets from the blueprints you find in the slimulation. And as we conclude each major phase of our work, I'll also grant you additional rewards, but more on those later. My research has determined that adding mystery to reward mechanisms incentivizes participants to try harder. Oh, and this is really not terribly important, and I'm certain it's quite nearly under control, but due to a data corruption in the simulation there will reach a point when tar-like entities will begin appearing and taking over the simulation, and you should really get out right away. When this occurs, I'll be sure to signal a beacon on the first available location where you can safely log out. Just follow the exit markers when you see them. They'll lead you to the exit portal. Okay? Great. Glad you have no questions at all, especially about that last bit. So let's get to work. Yes, I like Victor. This reward sucks, but the one after it, I believe, is the advanced drones, which are the true reward for this. You're not in the right spot. Yeah, this is really fun to me because it tests your knowledge, not just your attention not just your attention to like which slimes look a little off, but your knowledge of the environment out here. Because you'll find stuff where it's not supposed to be. Back here. Also, the slimes have a habit of facing away from you so that you can't see their faces. That is not normally there. Neither is that. Oh no, it is normally there. Never mind. Ah. Ah, damn it. Get back here. You can also just, like, fly around here, spamming everything with the debug spray, but it is definitely most efficient to actually know what's normally here and what's not. Come here. Couldn't suck him up. Pretty sure that's... Oh, nope. That is definitely not normally there. Come here! I couldn't suck him up. Okay. I wasn't actually expecting that to be one. Oh, here come the tars. You can keep going for a little while, but the tars do eventually make it very difficult to proceed. Oh, that was a... okay. Come on, grab him. Alright, let's go. Yeah, if you get hit by the tars, you lose your glitch slimes. That's why you can't stay. Oh, shoot. I'm out of juice. Oh. Which way is the exit? Did it move? Oh, no, it's... yeah. Oh, it's up here. I see. Blue glitch slimes. Hello again, Beatrix. I am currently in the middle of important work and require focus time for the next several minutes. Therefore, I have contracted out the Phase 1 reward distribution to a scientific colleague of mine. Connecting you now. It's Bob. Hello. Definitely not 5 slimes in a trench coat. Look, he has a mustache. Slimes don't have mustaches. Chicken. Chicken equals chicken plus chicken. Bob out. Now then, I trust my colleague compensated you well? No, I've never actually met him in person, but that's not unusual for me. You see, I generally run simulations for everything I can in my life, including relationships with others. You might think this is perhaps too clinical of an approach, but I can assure you it saves a significant amount of time. And time is so valuable, and so very finite. It is a singular cruelty of nature, so I waste a second of it building a friendship that ends, or a romantic interest that leaves you cold. Wasteful. So I simulate it all and determine where it is likely to lead. It is all very precise, and allows me to operate on a timeline that is most optimal. But clearly there are still kinks to work out, as the simulation I ran of you assisting me had you completing Phase 1 much later than the actual result. How odd. I'll add fixing this issue to my agenda. In the meantime, let's begin Phase 2 of the project. The bug reports you've submitted so far are fascinating. Within the limits of the simulation, glitch slimes appear to be very much real. I need to know more. Gather more bug reports, and I'll grant you access to blueprints for my custom advanced drones. They're doubly effective at ranch work. Efficiency. Sorry, I often forget to say goodbye. Often forget about goodbyes. Goodbye. For now. Victor needs a hug. We have to have an empty backpack, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, right, but there's storage here. That's good. So let's take a trip around the ranch again. Too many beats. Okay, I'm gonna go back to putting all my plorts in the refinery. That's 3. Okay. Okay. We're good. Got enough damn cube berries? I can't remember. Is there eventually an upgrade for the backpack so that it can hold 100 in each slot? I think I remember that, but I'm not 100% certain. Oh, right. I always forget that you completely run out of water anytime you do Victor's thing, because the debug stuff, the debug spray replaces your water. Oh, I did upgrade this one. Okay. So every other plot has had over 50 of the veggie, and then this one's like, here's 25. It's good enough. I mean, it is good enough, but I don't know why there were so few. Shit. Why are you hungry? Okay. No water plorts, I guess. That's something that I've noticed happen sometimes. The water slimes just don't produce every once in a while. Oh, Jesus. Where'd the other one get launched? Ow. That was a bad idea. I don't see it anywhere. Wherever it got launched, it's gone. Okay. I need to clear out the honey crystal slime dispenser, or plort dispenser. I forgot to grab the remainder of those. Of course, as you probably saw, the ones up by the refinery are almost full again. This is why I stopped progressing and haven't gone to the glass desert yet. This is already more slimes than I can take care of and still do stuff. So I'm gonna continue trying to get market and dispensary links, and keep doing Victor's quest so that I can make advanced drones. It is time to look at my resource collectors. Okay, I thought that was higher than it was, and that had me worried. Another strange diamond, excellent. Refinery, by the way, not dispensary. I realized I said dispensary, and as soon as I said it, I knew it wasn't the right word, but I just could not think of the right word. It's my first lava dust. Oh my god, give me a royal jelly. There you go. Uh-oh. Boom slime blew up. Okay, yeah, I definitely cannot do that around here. The boom slime blew up my stuff. And it got scattered. Okay, I think that's all of it. Only one royal jelly, but at least that's one. With that, we can make a refinery link. In here. Perfect. I love that you can rotate them. That's not something you used to be able to do. Okay, how are you all looking on your stock? Good enough. Let's go. Another round of Victor's shop. Oh, you know what? Let's put the blue teleporter down. Ow. Right here. Perfect. I don't I don't care about the puddle ports. Victor, I am back. They're so much easier to see when they're blue. Oh god, where did... I think I launched it. Oh, I guess that's normally there. Are these all? Not all of them. Get back here. Oh shit. Hit the wrong button. I'm near you. Gotcha. I always think that one's fake. I forget, you cannot turn while grabbing these guys. They just go flying off. Crap, we're getting TARS already. I am not ready for TARS. I don't have nearly enough. But I don't want to go yet. Oh, I'm out of spray. Okay. I gotta go. I didn't even get 100, man. Victor, that's an exit right there, Victor. Victor, why is the exit so far away? That's definitely them, but I can't trigger them. Okay. Yeah, let's... get in that exit, Victor. Victor's the one who creates the exit. But it was so far away. Let's go ahead and get 5 more of each of these. That's enough. None of those prices are too great. But thankfully, we have this nice refinery link right here. I, of course, eventually need one in every area of the farm. But at least it's saving me time right now. And you're upside down. Right, how many more do you need? Not many. Shit. Okay. Not gonna bother with the puddle plorts, but I did mean to grab water. Oh well. I'll just be going back to Victor's place anyway. Alright, time to gather more science. Excellent, another strange diamond. And thanks to my new refinery link, we can just go over here to drop off my resources. No lava dust. Get out of here. Yes, a royal jelly. Okay. Alright, I think that is going to do it for the stream. I need a bit of a break. But we made good progress. So thanks everyone for hanging out, and have a good day.